2020, what a ride. And here we are in the last quarter of the year. There's a great expression, games are won and lost in the last quarter. And if you're a sports fan, I'm sure you can think of times where in those dying seconds of a game, somebody came from behind and they won it. And this is our opportunity to look at our goals and our visions and what we wanted to accomplish in 2020 and really set ourselves up for success in this last quarter. A few years ago, I had a revenue goal in my business, and that revenue represents to me the impact that I'm making in other people's lives. And it was getting late in the year and it didn't look like I was going to achieve that goal I had set for myself. And I'm so grateful that I have structures in place where I was working with a mentor and we were talking about this revenue goal that I wanted to achieve and how I thought, yeah, it's not going to happen this year. And she looked at me and she said, Stacey, would you love to achieve this goal? And the answer was yes, of course I would. I wanted it for myself and I wanted it for the impact it was going to have in other people's lives. And she said, well, I can see that you don't think you can do that with the time left, but do you believe in my belief that you can achieve this goal? And I absolutely knew she believed that it was possible. And so I tapped into her belief and I started to take much more focused action. I reset my mind to take the action required that was necessary to achieve that goal. And it was so fun on multiple levels to accomplish that goal because it taught me a few things. It taught me about the power of the mind. It taught me about the power of having that structure of support, about committing to those goals and really looking at, do my actions match what I want to achieve? Notice for a second, you and your goals. Have you taken your foot off the gas and put it on the brake? Have you said, yeah, well, 2020, it's a write-off, and you've basically already pre-paved in your mind that you're not going to achieve your goals this year? And what if you could? What if 2020 was the best year ever? What if you accomplished things in this quarter that you never have accomplished before? Would you love that? Would you love that? So first step is to ask yourself, would I still love this goal? And if the answer is yes, then am I prepared to commit to doing what it's going to take to achieve this goal? Working with your calendar. Do your activities on your calendar match you achieving that goal? What kind of structures can you put in place? What activities could you be doing to achieve the goal? Recommit yourself to achieving that goal this year and doing what it takes. It's the last quarter of 2020 and games are won in the last quarter. Have you put actions in place that are going to take you across your finish line this year?